Triple H in tears as he announces WWE star Nikki Bella just died in a ghastly car accident. In what can only be described as a devastating and heart-wrenching tragedy, the wrestling world has just been rocked to its very core. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. WWE legend and Hall of Famer Nikki Bella has tragically passed away in a horrific car accident. The announcement, made by Triple H himself in an emotional live press conference, left fans in disbelief and fellow superstars in tears. Today, we take a moment to reflect on Nikki Bella's unforgettable legacy, the heartbreaking details of the accident, and the deep impact her sudden death has had on WWE and fans around the globe. The shocking announcement. It was supposed to be a regular Friday afternoon at WWE headquarters. Staff were prepping for the weekend's house shows, creative meetings were in full swing, and Triple H was finalizing some NXT call-up plans. Then everything changed. Triple H walked into a hastily arranged press conference room, surrounded by WWE officials, Stephanie McMahon, and tearful producers. Dressed in a black suit with red, swollen eyes, he stood in front of the media and delivered words no one ever expected to hear. "It is with profound sadness and a broken heart that I confirm, Nicole Garcia Coles, known to the world as Nikki Bella, was involved in a fatal car accident earlier today. She did not survive. We are all completely devastated. She was a mother, a wife, a sister, and a beloved member of the WWE family." As he struggled to continue, Triple H choked back tears. The usually strong and composed chief content officer looked like a man crushed by loss. He stepped back from the mic for a moment, covering his face. Stephanie gently placed her hand on his shoulder. He then added, "There are no words that can truly express the pain we're feeling today. WWE has lost one of its brightest stars, and I've lost a dear friend." What happened? The accident. According to official police reports from Los Angeles County, the tragic incident occurred at approximately 11:42 a.m. on the Pacific Coast Highway in Malibu, California. Nikki Bella was reportedly driving alone in her black Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, en route to a charity luncheon hosted by the American Cancer Society. She had just finished filming an interview segment for an upcoming WWE Network special. Eyewitnesses stated that a speeding pickup truck swerved out of its lane to avoid another car, only to crash head-on into Nikki's vehicle. The impact was described as catastrophic. Paramedics arrived within minutes. Nikki was unresponsive at the scene. Attempts to revive her were unsuccessful. She was pronounced dead on arrival at Cedars-Sinai Hospital. The driver of the other vehicle survived but sustained multiple injuries and was taken into custody on suspicion of reckless driving and possible DUI. It was sudden, brutal, unfair, and worst of all, it took away a woman who still had so much more to give. The world reacts. As news of Nikki Bella's death broke, the entire world stood still. Social media was flooded with tributes, tears, and disbelief. Hashtag RIP Nikki Bella trended globally within 10 minutes. Brie Bella, her twin sister and tag team partner, released a statement through WWE. "My heart is broken into a million pieces. I don't know how to live in a world without you. You were my everything, my other half. I love you forever, Nikki." John Cena, her former fiancé, posted a rare emotional tweet. "You changed my life in ways I never imagined. You made the world better with your smile, your passion, and your fight. I will never forget you. Rest in peace." Becky Lynch, in tears on her Instagram Live, said, "She was the one who welcomed me when I first got called up. She said, 'Let's make history together.' And she did. Every damn time." The Rock, Roman Reigns, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley all posted heartfelt tributes. WWE superstars past and present gathered in mourning. From EW to TNA, from fans to journalists, everyone was united in grief. A legacy that defined an era. Nikki Bella's contributions to WWE cannot be overstated. Debuting in 2008 alongside her sister Brie, the Bella twins became one of the most recognizable duos in WWE history. Initially seen as models turned wrestlers, They broke through stereotypes and worked tirelessly to prove themselves. Nikki's in-ring style evolved dramatically. Her strength, confidence, and attitude shone through. From fierce rivalries with AJ Lee to groundbreaking moments during the women's evolution, Nikki was never just part of the show. She was the show. In 2015, she held the record for the longest reigning Divas champion at 301 days, defending the title with ferocity and style. And despite the critics, she earned her respect. Outside the ring, Nikki Bella became a reality TV icon. Total Divas, Total Bellas, and her appearance on Dancing with the Stars introduced her to millions more. She inspired women to be unapologetically bold. She spoke about body positivity, mental health, and female empowerment with unfiltered honesty. And in 2020, she was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame alongside her sister, cementing her legacy forever. A mother, a fiancée, a sister. Beyond the glitz and glamour, Nikki Bella was a mother, a loving partner, a sister, a daughter. Her fiancé, professional dancer Artem Chigvintsev, was reportedly in Russia at the time of the accident. WWE flew him back to California immediately upon hearing the news. Friends say he collapsed when told. The couple's 4-year-old son, Mateo, was thankfully not in the car during the crash. He is now with Bree and her husband Daniel Bryan, surrounded by family. Nikki had often spoken about how becoming a mother changed her. "Everything I do is for my son now. I want him to grow up knowing that his mom fought for what she believed in, that she stood tall, even when the world tried to knock her down." She had dreams of writing a children's book, launching a women's fitness center, and one day coaching the next generation of WWE superstars. All those dreams died with her on that Malibu highway. Triple H's personal pain. For Triple H, Nikki's death hit like a sledgehammer. She wasn't just talent. She was family. One of the few who bridged the gap between the old Divas era and the modern women's evolution. He had fought behind the scenes to get her the Hall of Fame recognition she deserved. In a backstage meeting after the press conference, Triple H reportedly broke down in front of the locker room. His words: "She earned everything. Nothing was handed to her. And she did it all with class. She made us better. Made me better." Sources say Stephanie McMahon has personally reached out to the Bella family, offering support, counseling, and a full tribute segment at the next WWE pay-per-view. A 10-bell salute is scheduled to air on Monday Night Raw, and WWE is planning a special memorial episode of SmackDown titled Nikki Bella. Fearless Forever. The final text. Perhaps the most gut-wrenching. Thank you for joining us as we remember the incredible life and legacy of Nikki Bella. Her sudden passing reminds us how fragile life truly is, and how important it is to cherish every single moment. From all of us here, we send our deepest condolences to her family, friends, and fans. Rest in peace, Nikki Bella. You were fearless until the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we continue to honor wrestling's greatest icons. And please hug your loved ones. Life is short.